Sister, I have a question about the book of Exodus, chapter 12, in verse 23. It says, "For the Lord will pass through to strike the Egyptians, and when he sees the blood on the lintel and on the two doorposts, the Lord will pass over the door and not allow the destroyer to come into your house to strike you." My question is about that word, the destroyer. What is the destroyer? And perhaps the ideology behind the word destroyer. Maybe some religions took that and referred to it as the spirit of death. I'm not exactly sure, so that's my question.
All right, so the brother read that historical part where it says that the Lord was going to kill all the firstborns. If you remember, those of you who have read the Bible, the firstborns of Egypt, the Lord was going to kill them all because the king, the Pharaoh, refused to accept Moses' words when Moses said to him, "Let the people of Israel go, let them leave." And the Pharaoh refused, so God said, "Well, I am going to kill all the firstborns, and the first to die will be the king's firstborn son, the Pharaoh's." The Lord wanted to save the people of Israel so that their firstborns would not die. And the Lord then said to sacrifice a lamb. Apply the blood on the doorposts of the Jews' doors of all the Jewish people where they lived, with the blood of the lamb they had sacrificed. And at midnight, when the destroyer passed, who was the exterminating angel? It was an angel that God had appointed to take the life of the firstborn, where we see that death is a spirit. Death is a spirit. So that spirit of death comes to a person and takes their life. The spirit of death is there and it comes and takes the person's life. That angel that God sent was the spirit of death. It was death. And he was the one in charge of taking the life of all the firstborns. And when that angel passed, he saw the blood on the doorposts. He moved on and did not enter that house. He was not authorized to enter, but God was going to guard them. He told him, "Any door marked with blood, you must not enter to take anyone's life." So the angel obeyed and went only to the Egyptians and to Pharaoh. It says the first to die was Pharaoh's son, the firstborn. That's why the Bible refers to the destroyer or the smiter. Those are terms used in older Bible vocabulary.